A pivotal meeting between King Charles and Pope Francis is hanging in the balance, as the 88-year-old pontiff remains in hospital battling double pneumonia. The highly anticipated visit, set for April as part of a royal tour to Italy and the Vatican, would be a historic moment for both the King and the Catholic Church. It would mark Charles' first meeting with the Pope since ascending to the throne, and comes during a special Jubilee year for the Church. But the Pope's condition remains grave. He has been receiving treatment at Rome's Gemelli hospital since February 14th, where his situation has been described as complex. His doctors have been cautious with their prognosis after he experienced 2 episodes of respiratory failure earlier this week. He is now in need of regular oxygen, including a breathing mask that he wears at night, switching to nasal oxygen during the day. A Vatican source revealed that while Pope Francis has had a few moments of stability in recent days, he is still not out of danger. Whenever we mention stability, it's still within a picture of a complex situation, and the prognosis remains guarded, they said. His recovery will depend on his response to ongoing treatment, and doctors have not yet indicated when he may be well enough to leave the hospital. The Holy Father's ill health has raised concerns about the royal meeting, but Buckingham Palace remains hopeful the trip will go ahead as planned. A palace source told the Mirror that preparations are still in place, adding, "Our fondest prayers continue to be with the Pope, and we wish him a speedy recovery." If the meeting with the Pope does not take place, Charles and Camilla's planned visit to the Vatican Sistine Chapel, famous for Michelangelo's frescoes, and the site where future popes are elected, is still expected to proceed. Their trip, which includes a celebration of the royal couple's 20th wedding anniversary on April 9th, will also include engagements in Rome and the northern Italian city of Ravenna. The royal tour marks a significant commitment from King Charles Ruggie, who continues to balance his royal duties with ongoing cancer treatment. The planned visit would be a major milestone in the king's reign, representing the first time in more than a decade that a British monarch, as head of the Church of England, would meet the head of the Catholic Church. The Queen, in her final years, met Pope Francis in 2014 during an official visit to Rome. As Pope Francis remains in a delicate state, prayers for his recovery have been pouring in. Thousands have attended nightly rosary prayers in St. Peter's Square, with many hoping for a miraculous recovery during the Jubilee Year of Speranza Hope. The palace has been approached for comment.